So just taking a quick look at Polygon then on our daily time frame for another daily update on the channel. Please do drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and all that good stuff really helps me out. As you can see, we are at the top of our range, and we have been at this top of this range now for a week or so, consolidating under this previous level of support as resistance, also coinciding with this 0.23 Fibonacci which we've newly formed, coinciding with the top of the, obviously we pulled our Fibonacci from the bull market high, the all-time high up here amazingly at almost $3. Currently still a 10x back to all-time highs. Good risk to reward there if you're considering long-term investment. But right now, a few key targets for Polygon. We've got a very decent resistance like this, which would be a really good next target for us, I think. You can see we've come down, we've essentially swept out all that liquidity below the bear market range low. The Trump pump and then the tariff dump has absolutely cleaned people out down below the bear market range low there. As you can see, we've come down, formed a nice little range here after we were just continuously dropping here in a crazy way. We hit 15 cents, got a bounce up to 30 cents, came back down, and then we had this crazy weird candle here on Coinbase, which is probably some kind of big buy and then instant sell order. Obviously just chopping around, really not doing too much, pretty obvious range. And then you can see here, looking like we're pushing here for a bit of relief for Polygon. The wider market looking nice and bullish. Looking at the altcoin basket, Ethereum, they both look like they want to pop to the upside. Bitcoin looking like it might go up this week after breaking out of resistance. Across the market, you can see green candles over the past few days for altcoins. Polygon here looking like it's consolidating under resistance for a continuation. And I've been saying for a while up towards this 50 cent area for Polygon makes a reasonable next target if we break out of here. You can see Polygon makes these big moves. It doesn't tend to, when it moves to the upside, it doesn't tend to hang around. You can see these moves here, pretty big candles, considering how far down we are in terms of price action. Recently, you can see the price action to the downside has mostly been a trickle. The price action to the upside tends to be big green candles. So I think in reality, we're probably going to be seeing a big green candle like this up next. If the altcoin space is bullish over the next week or two, I think Polygon's probably going to pop up here. At the very least, take out the liquidity above this wick here at 31, is it almost 32 cents? Probably coming up towards this trend line here, the most likely scenario for Polygon. If Bitcoin dumps though, we will be dumping back down. Obviously, we're just going to wait and see what happens next with the wider market, but all the signs here pointing towards a pump for altcoins soon. We've seen a few altcoins already looking pretty good. You can see Cardano there, Dogecoin, Chainlink, XRP, Solana, pretty much everything looking very optimistic over the past few days. So let's see what happens next. Like and subscribe and leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts down below. Make sure you get some free money in the description. Lots and lots of exchange sign up bonuses. Go get some of your money down there, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.